I remember the first night we spoke in the rain. Streetlights trembling like they knew my name. You smiled softly but my chest grew tight, like my soul had seen you in another life. I laughed too hard just to hide my fear. Every word you said stayed ringing in my ears. And when you walked away the silence grew loud, like losing the sun inside a crowded town. Why do I shake when you come near? Why does your voice become all I hear? Why does my heart feel heavy and weak every single time your eyes find me? Maybe love ain't gentle like the start. Maybe it crashes straight into the heart. Maybe that's why I don't understand why your touch can undo who I am. Why do I get so scared when I think of you? Why does my heart hurt when I see your face too? Why do I feel like I'm losing my mind, like I'm searching for peace I can never find? Why do I feel I'm not enough for your soul? Why do your eyes make me lose control? Why do I carry this ache deep inside? Why does loving you feel like a beautiful fight? Tell me why. Tell me why. We built our love from broken little things, cheap coffee cups and secondhand dreams, late night buses crying in the dark, writing out forever with uncertain hearts. I saw you tired after working all day, still smiling at me like the pain was okay. And I wished I could give you the world in my hands, but all I had was love and unfinished plans. Then came the nights we barely spoke, words turned sharp and patience broke. You cried quietly beside the bed while 1,000 apologies filled my head. And I hated myself for every tear, for every time I disappeared, for every wound I never meant, for every moment love got bent. But even storms can't erase the flame, even distance still whispers your name. And no matter how far we fall apart, you still live somewhere inside my heart. Why do I get so scared when I think of you? Why does my chest ache the whole night through? Why do your memories follow my sleep? Why do your promises cut so deep? Why do I feel like I failed your trust, like I turned our gold into dust? Why does your shadow stay in my veins? Why does loving you feel like sweet pain? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Years went by like pages burned, still your name is what I learned. In every city, every crowd, I searched for you without a sound. And one day fate brought us back, two tired souls with hearts still cracked. You looked older, wiser too, but my trembling heart still ran to you. You said love was never meant to be easy, and your voice still moved right through me deeply. I wanted to say all the things I hid, that losing you nearly destroyed who I lived as. Because some loves don't ever die, they just sleep beneath the sky, waiting for one final chance, one more touch, one more dance. Now I know why I was scared when I thought of you, because my heart already knew the truth. You were never just another face, you were the wound I could never replace. That's why my heart love me too. Know every prayer I whispered was for you, and every why that haunted my nights was just love, trying to learn how to survive.